I guess we know who you went with. We saw the pictures. All right. We know who you went with.
She was supporting the New Heights.
Difference? Big New Heights supporter.
Saturday was such a fun day, man. And yeah, I love going to Coachella, man. Hopefully I can keep going, but obviously, the schedules always fill the fuck up real quick in the off season. Coachella is always fun. Shout out to all the performers.
Travis at Coachella. That's right. After the live show, Travis didn't stop being out of the house. He took a plane over to California and went to Coachella Music Festival. Not your first time there, Travis. You and I have both been numerous times.
Yeah.
It's a fun weekend of festivities.
Man, I love live music, man. I absolutely love live music.
Hard to
I don't
beat.
get enough of it in my life. I really enjoy any event. Like, I just like going to events, going places where people are, seeing talents, that all these talented people in the world. Like, I just like to experience that type of shit. Like, I love experiencing new cultures. That's the one thing that I really enjoy about Coachella, is that it's not just one genre of music.
I agree.
It's everything. It's everything. I mean, I always appreciated it, man, and it was fun. It was fun getting out there and seeing a few new bands that I really wasn't like that familiar with, and just became an absolute lover of their music because of how they perform and how they captivated the crowd and got everybody into it. Saturday was such a fun day, man, and yeah, I love going to Coachella, man. Hopefully I can keep going, but obviously, the schedules always fill the fuck up real quick in the off season.
Dude, the one thing you got to be ready for at Coachella, you got to take your anti. It is some walking and dancing. Like, you're moving at Coachella. There's like 7 different stages.
Yeah.
I guess we know who you went with. We saw the pictures. All right. We know who you went with.
She was supporting the New Heights.
Difference? Big New Heights supporter. How was Coachella different? Because I expected you guys to be backstage, like mostly like with the musicians, right? But it seemed like you guys were like in the crowd.
I like to see it from the fans' perspective, like the people that actually like, because I'm a fan of the music. I'm a fan of live shows. I want to see it from the front of the stage. Yeah, we probably could have finessed it that way, but I think it's just that much more of an experience if you're in the pit, man. If you're in the madness with all the fans.
Are your feet?
It was awesome though.
From all the walking?
No.
Gosh, that's the one thing I regret every year is how much walking it is. It's amazing every year, but it's a lot of walking.
It's really not.
Oh, you're out of your mind.
Dude, we were walking.
You're walking
like the
from stage to
stages
stage. You're walking to the bathroom, which is like a.
Well, if you know
walk,
the terrain,
back,
Jason, you know how to get to each stage quickly and efficiently.
It's a lot.
And
especially like
then
we
you got to know
afterwards, where we're like walking to whatever house we're staying at.
I got a cheat code. I know where to stay, where it's just like a quick like block walk once you're out of the
No. I thought I had that too. I know exactly where those houses are, and it's still a walk.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yeah.
You're insane.
Yeah, you don't know. It's a lot of walking. Listen, Coachella's great. Just get ready to walk. Not a sandals of it. Not a sandals of it.
No, it is not. And if you wore sandals, that's what you fucking get, Jason. Coachella is always fun. Shout out to all the performers.
Tens of thousands of people showed up to Coachella for the headliners. But the moment that broke the internet happened in the crowd, and it had nothing to do with the stage. Let me be straight with you right now, because this is the kind of story that gets buried under celebrity gossip fluff when it deserves something more. What happened between Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift at Coachella 2026 wasn't just a cute celebrity sighting. It wasn't a power couple doing what power couples do for the cameras. It was something rarer than that. Something the internet doesn't see very often from 2 of the most watched human beings alive on planet Earth. It looked like love. Real, unhurried, settled love, playing out in real time, in the middle of 100K strangers, to a Justin Bieber soundtrack, under desert stars. And once you understand how it happened, why it happened, and what it likely means for what comes next, you'll understand why this wasn't just a Coachella moment. It was a preview. Coachella 2026 ran across 2 weekends, April 10th to 12th and April 17th to 19th, headlined by Sabrina Carpenter, Sombra on Fridays, Justin Bieber on Saturdays, and Karol G on Sundays. The Empire Polo Club in Indio, California, was sold out. The lineup was stacked. Every corner of those desert grounds was buzzing with anticipation, and yet, From the moment Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift stepped onto those grounds on Saturday night, none of that seemed to matter quite as much anymore. The couple, who had previously skipped the festival's opening Friday due to Travis's prior commitment, Kelce had filmed his podcast with his brother, co-host, and fellow NFL star Jason Kelce, made their entrance on Saturday. And the second they arrived, something shifted. This wasn't their first Coachella rodeo, either. Swift had previously attended Coachella 2024 with Travis Kelce, enjoying performances by Ice Spice and Bleachers. Back then, they were a relatively new couple, still figuring out what public looked like for two people of their profile. They danced, they laughed, they made headlines. But there was still a novelty to it, an excitement tinged with the energy of something new. This time felt completely different. Here's the thing about being Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce at a public event. You cannot blend in. It is simply not possible. And to their credit, they weren't really trying. They arrived hand in hand. Not in the careful, posed way of two celebrities doing a photo opportunity. In the natural, instinctive way of two people who have simply stopped thinking about it, whose hands just find each other automatically, like something the body does before the brain even gets involved. Taylor cut through the Coachella night in a cream crochet crop top, delicate, airy, impossibly festival appropriate, paired with a flowing floral skirt that featured a thigh-high slit. The combination struck that rare balance between relaxed and refined. Statement dangling earrings caught the light. Her signature red lip anchored the whole look. A burgundy cap gave her just enough of an incognito edge, though no amount of hat was ever going to make Taylor Swift disappear into a crowd. Travis, meanwhile, was doing what Travis does best, looking effortless while clearly putting in the effort. A cactus print short-sleeve button-down layered over a vintage-style graphic tee, olive shorts, neutral loafers, a baseball cap, gold chains. Laid-back luxury. Festival-ready but considered, the kind of outfit that says, I know exactly what I'm doing, even if I'm pretending I got dressed in 5 minutes. Together, they harmonized. Earthy tones. Soft textures. Relaxed silhouettes that felt coordinated without looking like a costume. If you saw them and didn't know who they were, you'd still think, those two are deeply in sync, but it wasn't the outfits that had people talking. Let's talk about the hand-holding because this is where the story gets interesting. It was constant. But more importantly, it was different. This wasn't the deliberate, camera-aware affection of a new couple still performing for the world. This was something quieter, hands intertwined as they moved through the crowd, occasionally shifting, never fully letting go. Taylor's hand drifting to Travis's chest, lightly gripping his shirt as she leaned into him. Travis pulling her closer with the easy, natural confidence of someone who isn't thinking about whether it looks right, because it just is right, and then people started looking closer. The rings, nothing headline screaming. Nothing with a spotlight attached. But just enough of a glint. Just enough intentional placement. A delicate piece on Taylor's hand catching the desert light. A subtle, band-like accessory on Travis that had fans zooming in on grainy phone footage, analyzing, debating, and immediately launching into the kind of online spiral that can only happen when two people of this magnitude share a quiet, unguarded moment in front of thousands of witnesses. Was it an engagement ring? Was it a placeholder? Was it nothing at all? Coincidence? Maybe, but here's the thing. With these two, nothing feels accidental anymore. Reports suggest Taylor and fiancé Travis Kelce are prioritizing wedding planning, with save-the-date cards reportedly circulating for a potential summer 2026 ceremony. The latest reports point clearly to New York City on July 3rd as the setting where Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce will say, I do. So when Taylor Swift shows up at a music festival in what fans are already calling pre-wedding mood board energy, the outfits, the ease, the ring glints, it doesn't feel like reading too much into things. It feels like paying attention. By the time Justin Bieber took the stage, the atmosphere at Coachella had reached peak intensity. The crowd surged forward. Phones lit up the darkness, like a field of stars. The opening notes of his set sent waves of energy rippling through tens of thousands of people, and right in the middle of all of it, Travis and Taylor slowed everything down, standing close, impossibly close,